Keep your videos on, everyone. So, back to studies now. Okay. Ananya, what's the formula for finding out the area of a triangle?
Half into base into height.
Half base into height. We already know this, right? But this is when is this applying? Only when there is a right angle triangle, right? So this will be the height and this will be the base. We cannot do it in the case of a scalene triangle. So if we have a scalene triangle like this, then what will we do? What we will need to do then is, again, we need to definitely find out the height first. Then we'll have a ratio of the bases and then we need to find it out, right? But now what if the height is not given to us, or what if the base being divided into x and y is not given to us? We just have a scalene triangle in which A, B, and C is given to us. Then how do we find out the area? Okay, so that's all about Heron's formula and how we need to do that. Right?
Sir, which chapter are we doing?
Heron's formula.
Okay, sir.
Chapter 12, I think. Okay. So what we do is, there was this guy called Heron. Okay, he was born long back around 10 AD in Egypt. So he basically formulated this Heron's formula for finding out the area of any triangle. Okay. It's also known as a Hero's formula. So if they ask you Hero's formula, remember it's the same thing as Heron's formula. Okay. So what is the Heron's formula basically? It gives us the area of a triangle, which is equal to the root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, the whole thing rule. Okay. Where a, b, c, they are the sides of the triangle, right? And S is called the semi-perimeter. What is semi-perimeter? By the name as it suggests, what is perimeter? Adding up all the boundaries, right? And semi will be half. So that will be A plus B plus C upon 2. Got it? Okay. So 2 steps we need to do. First, we need to find out the semi-perimeter. That is step 1. Given 3 sides. Step 2, we find out the area of the triangle by finding out the whole root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where s is the semi-perimeter and ABC are the sides. Right? Pretty simple. Only thing you need to take care in Heron's formula in this chapter is the calculation, because it's root involved, so a little bit of calculation you have to take care. That's all the main thing. Another problem, common mistake you do sometimes in your exams, you do A by B by C divided by 3. It's not divided by 3, it's divided by 2. Okay, it's not average, it's semi. Remember that. Okay, I've seen a lot of students, in their haste or because of the anxiety of the exam, they do A plus B plus C divided by 3. They take out the average. When they go, the entire sum goes wrong. Remember, it's a semi-perimeter. So it's A plus B plus C divided by 2. Write down this formula. We'll do a quick sum. We'll take a few practice sums in. Okay, let's do a quick sum. We're given a triangle. This is 40 centimeters. This is 24 centimeters. And this is 32 centimeters. Find the area. 40, 24, 32. Quickly do it. So remember, first find the semi-perimeter. Then to make things easier, find S minus A, then S minus B, then S minus C. And then just plug it into the formula. Arpita, try. Okay, I've already shown you the steps. Try it once. I will be solving it on the board, but I wanted to try on your own first. So you know the area formula is the whole root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So you take this as A, this as B, and this as C maybe, right? So first find out A, which is nothing but A plus B plus C upon 2. Then find out S minus A, then find out S minus B, then find out S minus C, and then plug it into the formula. Okay? Very simple question. Only part you need to take care of is the root sign. No one has got the answer so far? Try it again quickly. Just plug it into these formulas. Siddharth, unit.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will write again.
Now,
So when we'll plug S minus A, then after that will be what? Like,
plus
what
minus
about
A.
B and C?
Pardon me, plus minus A, I didn't get you.
So when we'll do S minus A, after that, what will
Arpita, let's solve.
like,
Arpita, let's solve this together. What is semi-parameter working out to be? Siddharth, that is correct. Arpita, what is semi-parameter?
Sir, it is A plus B plus C upon 2.
How much does it work out to be?
So A is 40, so B is 24, and
Yeah, I know
C
the
is
values.
32.
Add them up and tell me the answer. I know
So
the
just a
values.
second.
Mental maths, come on, Arpita. 40 plus 24?
So 96. So 40 plus 24 will be
64?
64.
64 plus 32?
So 96.
96 by 2?
So 96 by 2. So 40. So 48.
48, right? So
Yes,
48
sir.
centimeters is the semi-parameter. So let's now find out S minus A. What is A here? A, remember, we've taken 40. So it'll be 48 minus 40, which will be 8. This will be 48
So
minus
how is
24.
48?
48 minus 40.
No, sir. How will take A like A as 48?
A is 40. S is 48, right?
Okay, sir.
S minus A, Arpita. S. This is
Okay,
S. This is A. So 48 minus 24, which is again 24. And last one, S minus C, is 48 minus of 32, which is 16. Remember to use the units. If you don't write the units, everything will go waste. Okay. So now we know that the area is nothing but the whole root of S. So that is 48 into 8 into 24 into 16. Is this clear? So far, now what the problem is, what do we do now? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to convert each of these into a perfect square. So already we know 16 is a perfect square. So I can write this as 4 outside into root of 48 into 8. I can write as 2 into 4 into 24, right? So now 4 again I can take outside. Root of 4 is 2. So 4 into 2 will become 8, right? We're left with 48 into 2 into 24. Now, can we factorize this into perfect squares further? Can we factorize this into perfect squares? No? Yes or no, anyone? Okay, stop here. Till here, is it clear? Is it clear till here? Can I factorize all these terms?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's take a highest factor. Now let's take 48. So if I take 48, I can write this as 2 into 2 into 2 in that way, or I can write 48 as, if I divide this with 4, I'll get 4 into 12, right? 4 into 12 is 48, right? So I can write this as 4 into
Yes,
12,
sir.
which is further, I can write this as 4 into 3. Yes or no? So I can write this
Yes,
as
sir.
4 into 3. Clear? 8, I can write as into 2 into 4. right? Clear, everyone? 8 is
Yes,
written
sir.
as 2 into 4. 24 again, I can write as 4 into 3 into 2. Because it is 4 into 6, 6 I can write as 3 into 2. And 16 I can leave it as 16 because 16 is a perfect square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at this. I group this in pairs or perfect squares. So I can group 4 into 4 as 1. Okay. Let me rewrite this. This is the easier way, to split this without doing this long calculation of square. So I can write this as 4 into 4 into 3. So this 3, and I'm combining this 3 over here, into 3, into 2, this 2, and this 2 here, into 2, and these two 4s again. So into 4 into 16. Is it clear so far? Now what am I going to do? I'm just going to group them in pairs. So I'm going to group them in pairs. And 16 itself is a perfect square. So from each pair, I've got to take out 1. So this will become 4 into 3 into 2 into 4 into again 4, because the root of 16 is 4. And what does this work out to be? 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 22 into 4, 24 into 4, 96, 96 into 4, 384.
384.
So 384 centimeters square. That's the answer. Right? Everyone, only this part, you need to figure out how to solve this quickly. You could also have done the long way. You could have done 48 into 8 into 24 into 16. And then, by long division, you take out the square root. You know the long division method of taking out square root, right? But that's tedious. Instead of this, break it down into combos, okay? Like this. Break it down into combo pairs. Or break it down into perfect squares. That's the fastest and the easiest way to solve these kind of questions. Everyone clear on this? Right, so what is our area? Our area is 384 centimeters squared. Please remember to write down the units. If you don't write down the units, you lose marks. Okay. Another one. Find the area of a triangle whose two sides are 8 centimeters and 11 centimeters, and perimeter is equal to 32 centimeters. So again, a triangle whose two sides are 8 centimeters and 11 centimeters, and the perimeter is 32 centimeters. Find the area. Quickly do this one. Same method. Okay, you want to copy it down, Arpita? Just give me a second. Rest of you quickly copy this sum down. Eight and 11 are the sides, and perimeter is 32. Arpita, question for you.
Thank you, sir.
If you want, just take a quick screenshot. You can copy it later. Solve the next question.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, do this question. Triangle with two sides, 8 and 11 centimeters, perimeter is 32 centimeters, find the area. Many times it may happen that your answer is in the format of a root itself. Don't get bothered about that. Like in this question, your answer will not come in a whole number. It will be a root itself, something into root something. So don't get flabbergasted by that. Just solve it. Warrior, the root one is not correct. Siddharth, that's correct. Arpita, that's correct. Rest of you hurry up. Very simple question. Warrior, did you figure out where you went wrong?
Yes, sir. I will send you the correct answer.
Okay. Arpita, get into the habit of writing the units. Yeah, that's correct. Ananya, no, that's wrong. Ananya, narrow it down. I told you not to do it this way, remember? I just showed you the way to do it. Take out the prime factors, take it out in perfect squares, simplify it down. Maybe your answer is right, but it's not the correct one. Sonika, that's correct. Yatharth, Sharan, hurry up. Yatharth, that is correct. Yatharth, units. Warrior, it's correct now. Units are wrong, Warrior. You see these small places, we lose marks. It's correct now, Warrior. Sharan, are you done?
No, sir, I'm doing.
Okay, last 1 minute, quickly hurry it up. With practice, Heron's formula, the calculation part will become easy. Okay, just practice a little bit. Otherwise, what will happen is you will waste a lot of time in calculating the square part, the square root part, right? Sharan, let's solve this.
Yes, sir. Sir, first
me
we
what
will
do we do?
find C.
Yeah,
So first we will find C. So that is 8 plus 11 plus C upon 2 is equal to 32.
So we take a plus b plus c is equal to 32. So 8 plus 11 plus c is equal to 32. So c will be
19
equal to,
plus, so 45.
c was how 45? 32 minus 19, right?
Yes, sir.
This is 19 plus c is equal to 32, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
when we transpose on the other side, what will we get? C is equal to 32 minus of 19, which is 13. How did you get 45?
So I did calculations.
Okay, take care now. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so what is S here now?
So S is 32.
S is not 32. S, a semi-perimeter, Sharan. Perimeter is 32. What is S?
So 32 upon 2.
16 centimeters, right? Because we know S is nothing but A plus B plus C upon 2, semi-perimeter. Remember, S is semi-perimeter, not perimeter. Half of the perimeter. Okay. So what will S minus A become? 16 minus 8, which is 8. S minus B will become 16 minus 11, which is 5. And S minus C will become 16 minus 13, which is 3. So what is the area now? Area will be the whole root of S was 16 into 8 into 5 into 3. So we can take this out as 4. 8 I can write as 4 into 2. So again, 4 will come out as 2. And inside we'll be left with 2 into 5 into 3. Right? No other pair can be made. So this will become 8 root 10 and 3, 30 centimeter square. Right? So you see how fast we can solve this if we just try to factorize into a perfect square. Okay, just keep taking out the perfect square. So I took out a 4, I took out an 8. 8 I factorized into 4 into 2. From 4 I took out a 2. 2 I took out inside, and 5 and 3 I kept it inside. So if you do it this way, it will become very fast for you to solve these kind of questions. Otherwise, you'll get stuck. Right? So the greatest perfect square you can remember, factorize it into that. Okay, let's do another question. Any doubts so far, anyone? Sharon, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
This is example 2 of your book. Let's do this question before I give you another one from outside. Okay, do this question now. A triangular park ABC has sides 120, 80, and 50 meters. Now, one more remember part in these kind of questions. Okay, in this question, we are given that the sides are 120, 80, and 50 meters. Okay, sometimes it may happen that this is centimeters and 2 of them are meters. So then what will you do? Anyone? What will you do?
So convert.
Convert. So I will convert this into meters so that all the 3 sides are in the same unit. Remember this. Many times they give you this trick. Okay. 2 of them they will give you in 1 unit, and the another one they'll give you in another unit. And what will happen? You will not remember to convert. So you will get a error. You will get a wrong answer, right? In this case, all are in meters. Now a gardener has to put a fence around the plant and plant grass inside. How much area does she need to plant the grass? And also find the cost of fencing it with a barbed wire at the rate of 20 meters per, leaving a space of 3 meters for a gate on one side. So what are they doing? They're basically putting a fence around this. Right? And they're leaving a small space of 3 meters here. This is 3 meters. So the first thing you need to find out is how much grass is going to be made, and then how much of fencing is required. So do it in both the steps. First, send me how much grass can be planted inside. Start with that first.
So what is A, like 80 meter or 50 meter?
You can take ABC, whichever you want, Arpita.
Okay, sir.
Doesn't matter. In Heron's formula, which three sides you take as which ABC doesn't matter at all. But just remember to keep the same one. Take A as A
Okay,
only,
sir.
right? Varya, that's correct. Children, please finish this question. I have some urgent work which has come up. So we'll be continuing with this tomorrow. Okay, sorry about that. Please finish this question. Yatha, that is correct. I'll connect with you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Sir, can we leave? Okay, sir. Bye.